Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the morning show. Good morning, Andy.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing really well. Today is Bailey's Wednesday on the show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Baileys are coming for lunch.
What are they bringing?
It's a secret today, so look for.
Wearing your Bailey excavating?
I wear it every year on this Bailey's lunch day, so looking forward to seeing Jordan and Jacob later today.
I spilled food on mine.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, maybe they'll bring you a new one. So Bailey's, if you're watching, we need a new quarter zip.
35 degrees right now in Jackson, wind chill 25, slight chance of snow this morning, but it's going to warm up, so we'll just have rain today, and a high of 38 and windy. So chances of white Christmas, the Free Press checked with the Metro Airport people, and they looked back to 1958. Of the 64 years since 1958, there's been an inch of snow on the ground only 29 times. So it's 50-50.
Really?
much. Yeah.
Wow, I wouldn't have guessed that. I think no one's worried about the weather. Everyone's worried about dodging the illnesses that are running around. I mean, whether you have kids or you're a kid in school, I mean, it seems like it's unavoidable right now. Whether it's a cold, COVID, RSV, it seems like you're gonna get a bug of some sort. So hopefully we get it, clear up before Christmas. Fingers crossed.
The state is reporting COVID cases are up for the fourth straight week, and hospitalizations are also increasing. Dr. Cortland Katayan at Henry Ford Jackson Hospital says there are anywhere between 10 and 20 COVID hospitalizations on any given day, and that has been pretty steady for the last several months. There is treatment, the Paxlovid. If you do get COVID and you test positive either at home or through your doctor, ask for Paxlovid. That is the Pfizer antiviral treatment developed to relieve the symptoms of COVID, and it works, and it's available everywhere, so get it. Get COVID.
Well, you don't want to get it. If you get COVID.
If you get
don't,
COVID.
Yeah.
Don't get COVID. No.
Yeah.
The excitement in our community is the Voice season finale. Did you watch it last night?
Did I ever? I watched it, and let me give you my first opinion. It was one of the most spectacular shows I've ever seen as far as production, quality, the amount of performances, the way they had all those sets back and forth, the judges performing with their students. It was amazing. I thought it was unbelievable. Braden did a great job. It wasn't my favorite song that they sang, you know. I wish that he would have, or they would have picked something that I really liked. But he did a great job, and of course finished, fifth place. But I don't think I realized how talented all five of them were until last night.
They were all awesome.
Really, I don't know that you could have a group of finalists that are that good. It was a really good show.
Yeah, very, very entertaining. And unfortunately for Braden Lape, finishing fifth, and it was odd how they delivered the results at the end of the show.
It was weird.
They started with the fifth, then the
fourth,
and then the last three were remaining, and they just named Bryce Leatherwood as the winner out of the last three remaining.
He was awesome last night.
Was.
And what is the young lady's name that was with Camilla? Camilla,
yeah.
Yeah, well, anyway, she was really, really good too. So I think all of them have music careers ahead of them, and they're all going to be stars.
When you look back at some of the big stars that have come from these reality competition shows like The Voice and American Idol, it's often that the biggest stars are not the winners.
That is true,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, that is true, for sure.
So he's only 16. He's only been singing for 2 years. His first gig, the first time he ever performed in front of anyone, was just last year at Grand River Brewery.
It's crazy.
So,
He's an amazing talent, and he's a star. He's already a star. So
it was fun to watch, and brought really a lot of pride to the Grass Lake and Jackson
Oh yeah,
community
for
over
sure,
the last
absolutely. It's been the buzz of town for a long, long time.
Yeah, he started the season the middle of September. They started filming in the summer, came back. He was going back and forth, back and forth. He played football, quarterbacked the Warriors, I think all season.
Yeah.
And continued to school and compete in The Voice.
Pretty cool.
So
Pretty cool story.
yeah,
For sure. Last night, we stopped by the Crimson Oak Sip and Shop. I saw you there. Ella and I used that as dinner.
oh, that was
Have you ever done that?
nice. Oh, many times.
It was
Yeah.
very good, yeah. We had nice meat and cheese and mince for dinner, so it was good. Thanks to the staff at Crimson Oak for giving us dinner last night. But, one thing about attending that is so many people are so happy that there's a store like that on that side of town, right? There's just
Right.
not a lot, so it was cool to see so many people in the store.
Yeah, it was. If you haven't been there, it's a beautiful store, and if you missed the open house, no problem. You can go back. It's got stocked with all kinds of great, Christmas gifts, Christmas gift ideas.
For sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
Are you ready for
No,
Christmas?
I've started to help out by sending links around to people, but as far as going into stores and shopping, I haven't done any of that yet. So I got to do it at some point.
It's the time of year where we see all these end of the year lists, and Cranes this morning published the top 10 most expensive homes sold on Lake Michigan in 2022. And
that I
number
like.
one, this is number one
Oh God!
in Charlevoix.
Is this on an? Oh, is this on Lake Michigan?
It's on Lake Michigan at Charlevoix, $9.85 million. Wow.
Wow, what a beautiful,
A
beautiful.
lot of beautiful homes in Charlevoix.
There are. Lake Charlevoix has some of the most spectacular homes I've ever seen. Wow, that's a very nice house.
No longer available.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who sold it. I don't know who bought it. Also today, Cranes is reporting that Oakland Hills is rebuilding their clubhouse. You'll recall that devastating fire.
Oh my gosh.
And you don't want to be a member of Oakland Hills because the new clubhouse is going to cost $80 million. And each member will be assessed $42,000
Wow.
to pay for that.
Over how many years?
I don't know. It's
That's a
dues,
lot.
newly assessed dues, $42,000. So maybe it's every year. Wow.
No, it's not. It can't be every year.
How many
Either way,
members?
42,000 is 42,000. Am I right?
How many members are there at Oakland Hills?
I don't know how many members. I would say there's probably less than 300. I mean, it's-
783.
Oh wow! I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. But it is, the most exclusive club in the state. So I'm sure for a lot of those members, 42K is couch cushion money.
It'll be summer of 2025 before that project.
But they need to get it done. They're going to be hosting majors again, and it's going to be, it'll be beautiful when it's done. Sounds like Ron DeSantis is taking the lead nationwide.
For president?
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't you think? I think polls are showing that a lot of
Seems
the
like it.
Trump supporters have flipped and will be supporting.
Still early.
It is still early, so, but I think that's kind of going to be the way it's going to go, don't you?
We've got 2 years.
I don't think. Would you like to make a bet?
I would
What about you? You would say, if you were a betting man, Adam, it's probably going to be Ron DeSantis.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So,
I would never bet on an election.
no, I certainly would not either. But you can. I think you can bet on the election every single day, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. What are the odds right now for Hillary Clinton to win the?
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like plus 12,000 or something.
Oh wow. Well, good luck. Good luck to all those gambling on the elections.
I know you're a big user of DoorDash. Is it DoorDash?
I'm trying to scale back, but yes, it is DoorDash exclusively.
Uber Eats released their annual report, and among the report highlights the most unusual requests of 2022. And one orderer said, "Would you be so kind as to put a disturbing amount of butter on my grilled cheese? like you're going to need the Red Cross Emergency Rapid Response Team on site and provide me with astronaut diapers?
I think I ordered that Friday night. That's hilarious.
That was you?
No, I did not. I would have never gone into that much detail in an order, but that is funny.
Hi, me again. Your favorite customer who's super sad when she doesn't have a side of gravy. I will pay $100 for a side of gravy.
Sometimes when you order something, if you don't have that side of ranch or gravy, it makes the entire
It
meal.
ruins it.
Yeah, it ruins it, right? It ruins
Ranch.
it. Like if you ordered a salad and it didn't come with any dressing,
Oh, that's
I
awful.
mean, what would you do? You throw it in the trash. So,
You go in the refrigerator and use one of those expired bottles of salad dressing.
yeah, one of the Italian ones with
Yeah.
all the goo
Those
floating in
last.
it.
They last. Requests for ranch, side of ranch, and extra ranch which were the top of the charts last year. This year, way down. People are over their ranch.
I think they're over the ranch. We've had too much. We've had too much ranch in our life. We're gonna possibly have high school basketball this week, presented by Avenue Auto. We're not sure yet. We're dealing with some illnesses, but yeah, we're looking forward to. We're also looking forward to the Shot Clock Classic, and that'll be presented by Avenue Auto as well. And we have 5 live games on the 29th of December, and it's going to be great.
5? That's more than last year.
No, I think we did 5 last
Oh.
year.
What other teams do you know?
I can tell you the games are way better than last year. They're really, really good. Yeah, listen to me. East Jackson against Concord at 1 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Napoleon Northwest 3 o'clock.
Oh, that'll be good.
That's okay. I'm not. Michigan Center Croswell Lexington 3 o'clock. That'll be a good one. Onstead and Olivet will play. They're both undefeated and feature Austin Davis's
Austin
younger
Davis's
brother.
Younger
Yeah.
brother. 2-0, 3-0.
And the end is it Western versus Jackson? Western
Yes.
versus Jackson will be the nightcap. So that'll be fun. We're going to have a bunch of different commentators and should have a lot of fun. Again, thanks to Avenue Auto for helping us bring you high school basketball and college basketball, of course, on JTV.
This note from Canada, parents, 3 sets of parents are suing Fortnite, the video game, because their children became addicted to the game and they're severely dependent on Fortnite and
Just
stopped
3?
eating, sleeping, and showering. Yes.
It's just like I would think
Well,
that there's
it's a-
more than the 3
It's a
kids.
class action suit, so it's 3 that are, and the court said, yeah, you can, this can proceed.
Yeah, well, if I was my cousin Brian, I would jump in on that class action because I've
Is this
seen
kids?
it. Well, I mean, in the past they have, but yeah, it's amazing. I've never played it. Adam plays it a lot when he gets into work, but
I would say the parents are idiots, and I hope they sue me for saying so.
no, I don't know. I think it's the most popular game in the world. So
Very
I think they'll settle that suit, but that worries me because there's millions and millions of players that could sign up for that suit. So I don't think it'll happen.
Take the thing away from the kid.
Yeah, take the iPad or phone if they're misbehaving, and you go put it in the driveway on the ground and back the car over it, and then see how if your child still reacts poorly. Because if they do, then maybe you need to do something more severe. But usually that does the trick.
You could do what your Aunt Sharon did, canceled the internet and cable.
Oh no, they just never had it to begin with. But that's also true. Oh boy. I'm trying to think if I had something else I wanted to tell you. I don't know if I do.
Here's some good news. We've got, the inflation is cooling, and I've never heard that phrase.
You
but
sure?
They're saying inflation is cooling.
Good.
Grocery inflation, though, up 0.5%. But there are price categories, food categories that are down. Meats, poultry, fish, and eggs fell in December. Foods that are up, and it's not by much, just by overall an average of 1%. Fruits and vegetables, cereals, bakery products, and dairy. So
And toilet paper. Has anyone bought toilet paper? It's absurd how much toilet paper costs. I can't believe it. It's absolutely ridiculous. We need to do something about that. toilet paper companies. It's absurd. Let's get to some sports. Our Extreme Dodge scoreboard brought to you by our good friends over at Extreme. And if we can get a button pushed, we've got like one person in the control room today. We're
Short-staffed.
short-staffed. Oh my! Well, it does now, Noah. So one of these days, we're gonna have to get a camera and microphone in the control room.
Oh, I've been,
yeah. And just put that on Noah. Okay, boys basketball. Clinton 66, Columbia 49. Grass Lake over Whitmore Lake. I hope they were done in time to get home and watch Lape. Napoleon 76, Springport 27. Reminds me of the quote from the Dream Team basketball. The United States now leads by 50. Hanover Horton 58, Hillsdale Academy 45, Vandercook over Da Vinci, Jackson with an easy win over Sexton, and Michigan Center over Leslie. Over in girls basketball, Columbia Central and a nail biter over Clinton, and Northwest with a big 10-point win over Grand Ledge. Here's what's coming up tonight. 3 girls basketball games. Michigan Center and Manchester are home. Jackson Christian on the road to Bellevue. There's our wrestling. Northwest is at home. They will host Western. Some competitive cheer in the area and bowling. And then hockey. Jackson will take on Dexter.
Is this Da Vinci's first year with the basketball team?
I don't think so. No.
Oh,
Yeah,
they've
they
had it
played
a while.
they played for quite a while. So
Tonight, candlelight tours at the Ella Sharp Museum. Tour Ella's house as it looked back in the day, Christmas time during Ella's era. 2 times, 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. Visit ellasharpmuseum.org to register. So it should be a nice walk through Hillside Lane.
I would love to take a walk through Hillside Lane.
Who's on the show today?
We've got a great show. We are going to get things started with Justin Sadek from Avenue Auto right after this quick